Well, Kai France probably could have been a professional rugby league player if he so chose. We're thankful that he chose mixed martial arts. And even though there have been some setbacks, including a fight against Brandon Moreno for the interim UFC Flyweight Championship, no one in the MMA space would argue that this is not one of the more well-rounded flyweights in the world. Packs some power, to be sure. If any 125-pounder has that death touch, other than the former champ Davison Figueiredo, who has moved up, it's probably Kai France, and he believes his power is going to win the day here tonight in this matchup against a fellow flyweight contender. All right, here he is, my 2023 Fighter of the Year and the undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion, Alexandre Pantoja. Pro debut at 17 years of age in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Finally breaks through to win the undisputed UFC title at 33 years of age. He is as watchable and as well-rounded as any fighter in the sport. And in advance of his first title defense in our fighter meeting, he said, now the focus is getting my pound-for-pound due. I know I'm the best flyweight in the world. I'm out to prove that again tonight. But I want to show the masses that I can be the pound-for-pound king, and he might just be that guy. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. All right, let's get to the tail of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Kai the Blade Kara. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the world, Alexandre the Cannonball Pantoja.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready. Good.
Right, here's the Brazilian flyweight contender, Alexandre Pantoja. Somewhat remarkable, given all that he has accomplished, that he hasn't fought for the UFC title just yet. But he believes if he can get a win, and ideally a finish, in what is a very challenging matchup here tonight, he will make himself undeniable as far as the UFC is concerned. First order of business, this significant challenge here tonight. Oh, roundhouse kick. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, it's stringing them together so effectively, never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses. Back to the jab now, no good. He's got him in the clinch once again, and that's how it's done. Go and get that takedown.
Clean with the right hook. Fast pace here in the early going. Oh, good block there. Takedown defense is there. All right, so there it is, the leg kick from Kai France. He figured to have a striking advantage tonight. So far, so good.
Everything starts with the leg kick. It's a lot of the game plan of the City Kickboxing team. They build reads off of your reactions. And Kai France right now is trying to gain the recipe for what's going to lead to success tonight.
He comes forward with a flying knee that just missed hitting the target flush. Well-placed kick there by Pantoja. Lands a good series of kicks here.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. That guillotine is very tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Quick hip movement there, and he does indeed get back to his feet. Nicely done. His misses are empty. Oh, he's got it going tonight. Beautiful combination of strikes there by Pantoja.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Just out of range with that right hand.
Another big takedown. Great submission defense.
Caught France getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Nice positional control here. Back mount now.
That was nice.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Close guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. Grounding and pounding away with these hammer fists. Beautiful work by France.
Always offensive. Lands a shot from the bottom.
Let's go hard. Hammer fist here by France.
And now he's in a guillotine.
Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke. He's locked in. Oh, he got out again.
He got out again. This guy just keeps on fighting off submission after submission.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, he reverses the position now. Nice work on the ground by Pantoja.
In the half guard.
15 seconds remain in the round. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Pantoja. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
All right, breathe, respira, respira. Você tem que ir com calma, tá? You gotta slow it down. You gotta be calm, okay? You're being overly aggressive.
All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and got to be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly, you're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Uppercut'll work.
Nice job blocking that punch.
Takedown defense holds up. All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space. Oh, how clean is that jab by France? Just out of range with that left hook. Right hook to the head blocked. stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
He's having his way with him here. Kata France gets back up. Both fighters throwing heat now. Well, they've made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it and then returns fire with a punch of his own. So they have got the timing down here at this point of the fight.
Oh!
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And now some distance as they pull apart. Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming this way.
Get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger. The fighters separate.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
Great punch.
Pantoja's left calf now starting to show signs of bruising, so the calf kicks have started to have an effect. Throwing that jab, no good. Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Pretty strong jab there by Kata France. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Under 2 minutes to go. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He has just outclassed this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to... Oh! This is big. That's big. Oh!
Take your time, relax, breathe, move and relax.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Pantoja's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am.
1 minute left, 60 seconds, anybody can do that.
Oh, lands a hook. All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Well, it didn't take long. You see the signs of bruising on the outside of that lead leg. Whiffs on the straight right hand. 20 seconds to go, round two.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Oh, what a way to end the round. Saved by the bell. He got stunned by a huge shot right before the horn, and now a little bit gingerly, he makes his way back to the stool, and he's only got 60 seconds to recover here, so we'll see if his corner physically, mentally can keep this fighter in the fight. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Well, he continues with a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Oh, big punch lands.
Checks the leg kick.
It's messed up really bad.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Kick to the body now. That one won't land. Oh, effective use of the jab. Oh, he's got it. Pinpoint accuracy on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Oh! Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating his combinations with that hook tonight. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like...
Just a nasty leg kick. That one hurt. That's hard to reach.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick.
Oh my goodness, what a right hand.
Oh, nice kick.
Big right hand there. Oh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be, right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position coming here and try to stop this fight.
Another powerful kick there. A lot of volume with the feet tonight for him.
It's unbelievable to watch somebody make kicking the base of their fighting style. He has shown us that it's possible.
Picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Under 2 minutes to go in round 3. Pantoja's eye appears to be close enough by the second. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Oh, right into mount. Oh.
All right, so the cut really starting to open up wider now, and you got to credit this striker for continuing to attack that area.
Just knowing the target, knowing what he's supposed to do, and doing it as effectively as he is right now. This guy's tremendous. That is tight.
Oh, he escapes!
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Final seconds of round 3. All right, side control now. Oh, Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Strong work from the top here by Pantoja. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs the strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. Well, no surprise to see that eye continue to be targeted. Some replays from the previous round in which a lot of damage was doled out.
Well, the Cutman's got some work to do to try to give this kid an opportunity to stay in the fight, because the reality is he has taken far too many shots to the eye, and now he's dealing with a nasty cut. He has got to change something.
Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our fourth round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up, because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure.
Shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Great takedown defense right now by the champ.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body. Really? Oh, huge shots being landed on both sides. Big right hand there. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Oh, and there is the kick. That one checked. Oh, he's got him hurt here. Pantoja's definitely taking aim at that cut right now. You see, targeting that area that is already compromised on his opponent. Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. All right, so it's been a big narrative in the fight. The bruising on that thigh is now officially getting worse. He better make an adjustment, and soon.
He's got to do something. He's got to change something. He's got to change the way that this fight's playing out. He's got to check and return. That's what I look forward to this guy doing. He's got to check a kick, return with a punch, make him pay for throwing the strike over and over again.
Still plenty of time with which to work here, round 4. Oh, nice jab to the head there by
In a ton of trouble right now.
Oh, and the Superman punch is good. Pantoja gets the takedown there. Print the shirts, ground and pound.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Pantoja's going for a choke here. Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight. He's got it. He's got it.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Pantoja gets back up again. 2 minutes to go. France gets stunned there by that stiff jab. He's been working hard defensively. Kick block. That strike over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Setting up for another submission now.
Oh, it's getting deep.
Somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D. Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up. Yes. Oh, another debilitating leg kick. This could be the beginning.
I mean, this looks like it's about to be over. He has taken way too many of these leg kicks.
Huge block there. Well, I can't even relate to the mental and physical toughness we are. he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Pantoja is able to transition back to side control now. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. Well, what a great round it was there. Concussive blows potentially on both sides. Both fighters got knocked down, and both will live to fight on.
Both of these fighters have dealt with adversity. Both of them understand that going into this next round, something has to change. I can dole it out, I can take it, but I don't want to be on the receiving end of any of those big strikes, especially the ones that put them down.
All right, so there's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights, DC, and there was a big knockdown there. Thought he might get the finish. We'll see if he gets it in the next round.
Well, if he lands that shot again, it will be over. It will be a finish. You don't recover from 2 of those types of strikes. He found the right moment, he found the opening, and landed that big strike.
And that one certainly found the target. Oh, looked like he might have been in range, but misses with the kick. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Nice jab there by France.
Came with inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Pantoja gets the single leg takedown.
He passed the half guard.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Well, this is not football. Targeting is legal, and he is going at that cut, which is getting worse with every passing ground strike. Oh, man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Back to his feet. Oh, man, how is he? Oh, he lands another huge leg kick downstairs. Lord have mercy, man. This could be the beginning of the
John, it's time for his corner to start looking at stopping this fight.
All right, so the referee has called a halt to the action here, likely to have the doctor come in and look at the swelling around that eye. Not good, DC.
You cannot allow these fighters to dictate and determine whether or not they can go. When you have this type of swelling, you got to take a close look to see if the guy can compete.
All right, we'll see if the doctor allows the fight to continue. It looks as though he will. Crowd loves it when the doctor lets the fight continue, don't they?
I love it. I love it when he lets it continue, especially when you have a fight that has been as fun as this one to this point.
All right, so the ringside physician has made his way back to his seat. The referee gets the action back underway. The fans are excited this fight's going to continue.
Absolutely, and I'm just as excited myself.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Under 3 minutes to decide this one. All right, we told you we'd keep an eye on it, DC. That cut is starting to open up wider now, and he continues to target that area wisely.
Well, when you saw it right away, it wasn't that bad. But as he continues to target it, you can start to see it opening up. Look for him to continue to go down that route to try to get this victory. If you're going to go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just walk backwards. Go forward. Make him fight you.
How does he even put any weight on that leg? Look at the bruise on the outside of his thigh. Switch kick lands by France. Nice jab from France. France's cut has really opened up now, folks. I don't necessarily have to tell you that watching at home. Looks like you could stick a quarter in there, and I'm not sure how much longer this fight is going to continue. once again looking for that highlight reel KO with that front kick. Straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
90-second.
Great timing on that double leg.
Pantoja's in half guard now.
There it is. Now he's on the mouth.
Pantoja's trying to get a triangle here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. You gotta be kidding me. He's out. France gets back up here. Well, this UFC fight is sort of dissolving into a horror movie. I don't need to see any more. Look what that one body shot did to his opponent.
That shows you the power in the placement. It was placed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt. Oh, nice jab. Body shot.
Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. 30 seconds now to go in the fight.
Lands a quick jab.
20 seconds to go in the fight.
Good punch.
Final 10 seconds of the fight. Oh, beautiful job to get the kick home to the body. Oh, back and forth action right till the final horn. What a tremendous finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. All right, so there it is, the final horn, a lifetime of work, all building to this moment, and the underdog challenger comes up large with his striking game tonight. He's going to be the new champ.
I mean, he came up big in a massive spot. He was the underdog. He wasn't supposed to get this done. He relied on what got him here, the striking, to take the title from the long-reigning champion.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 50-45, 48-47, and 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world,
All right, so no real suspense as the judges' scorecards are rendered. Kai Kara-France, your winner by decision, and he felt going in like he would have a lot of advantages in this matchup, and largely that's the way it played out.
Yeah, he had the advantages, and he wins the decision very comfortably.